Let's do this. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. And today we got episode 1 of the Oregon State Beavers Dynasty mode. We are here in week 0. I already had the recruiting board filled out and everything. So let's just jump in here and take a look at this. I've already allotted my points and everything. Kind of show you guys where I am looking right now. So we have quarterback out of San Francisco, California, Randall Mangan. We're going to go with Mangan. We are currently in second. I got 25 points slapped onto him. We're battling it out with Cal and Stanford. We got two running backs on the board right now. We got Alex Mann. We're in first place for him. And I didn't even realize this was this guy's first name, but Legend Diwara, amazing name. We got 10 points on him as well. I do have some of these guys scouted. I just wanted to do it enough to reveal speed, especially for some of the players that, you have to be moving around. We got Raheem Busby, 6'4" receiver out of Washington. So we have 10 points on him. And then we have Terrell Harvin over here, another 6'4" wide receiver. As you can tell, I have a type when it comes to wide receivers. I like bigger wide receivers. It's because I am a pass-happy player. So I like bigger wide receivers that can go up and get contested balls. Alfonso Ty here. He is a pure possession tight end, 6'5". We got Connor Cooper, 6'4". So two big old tight ends as well. We got our tackles now. So we got 10 points here on Terrence Brockle, who is a mountain of a offensive lineman at 6'7", 286 out of Puyallup, Washington. We have Desmond Forrester, 6'6", 320. This guy can move in and play guard for me, which I would love. I like having a big offensive line just because, more protection. You got the boulders up front, not being able to be moved. Plus, I'm an Eagles fan. We got a big offensive line. A trench play wins you games. So we got this guy, 6'6", 320, an absolute mountain. I love it. We got Liati Ball, 6'5", 318, another massive tackle, also in first place. And then we have Cedric Gillette. We are in fifth, so I sent the house on him, but 6'7", 320. If I can have Gillette and Brockle as my left and right tackles for the next 3 to 4 years, I'd be so happy with that. Two mountains on the outside, just blocking everything up. I would love that. Going here to offensive guard, Kevin Hosey, 6'3", 275. And then we got Tobias Kumar, 6'3", 307. I live by the credo of you can always move tackles to guards to center, but never go outright. This isn't high school ball. This is college ball. You need to be able to move some guys around. So I always try to recruit tackles a little bit more than I'll go after guards, because you can always move tackles inside. You can always move guards in the center, but there isn't much else for guards to move to. And then you got edge, Liate Sopaaga from Hawaii. Got ourselves a Hawaiian, 6'3", 249. And then we got DT. I'm going after 2 4-star DTs here, sending the house on both of them because I'm trying to cut this gap. We got Bruce Samia, and then we have Slade Schneider. And both of these guys are mountains, man. 6'5", 303, Jordan Davis-esque build, 6'3", 306. Just an absolute monstrous defensive tackles inside. Like I said, trench play wins you games. You can be disruptive up front. You're going to win a game. You're going to dominate the line of scrimmage. We got Eric McNutt, 6'4", 224 outside linebacker. Maybe transitions into a edge for me, honestly, at that size. He also only has 78 speed, so I like that to be off the line. A little bit quicker of an edge rusher. We got Terrell Figueroa here. I'm just throwing 10 points on him. He's a 2-star, a little bit smaller. If he goes to another school, he goes to another school. I'm not too worried about it. Joshua D'Ampiro, 6'5". Just mountain, again, 79 speed. So somebody else that could potentially move inside and play edge for me. He is a bust. It's actually the first time I found a bust or a gem in any of my dynasties so far. So that's fun. Even though he is a bust, we need all the help that we can get. And then we got Clayton Ford here, 6'1", 228. Always can move him into middle linebacker if need be, but he is a weak side linebacker. Middle linebackers, we have Taylor Slate, Lamar Ashmore, and Gil Willie. This guy interests me so much because he has 86 speed as a middle linebacker. And if you guys don't know, speed in Dynasty mode this year is kind of hard to come by. So it's a little annoying, but when you find someone like this, it makes all the difference. So we got Gil Willie in here. We got Lamar Ashmore, and we have Taylor Slate. Ashmore, I'm not going after him as hard as what I might. If we get locked out of Ashmore, we get locked out of Ashmore. I'm not worried about it. He can go somewhere else. That's fine. Taylor Slate, another guy. I think he has pretty decent speed, 82 speed, so he has good speed for my middle linebackers. I like my middle linebackers to be a little bit more athletic, be able to drop back in coverage, rush the passer, do whatever I need them to do. Cornerbacks, we got Rashad Dunsmore, 6'3", 162. Like my wide receivers, I like my corners built a little bit bigger, the Richard Sherman-esque builds. Bigger guys can go up, play man-to-man coverage, body-on-body kind of thing. Just go up, make a play. That's what I like right there. And then we got John Ingram, 5'10". They say he's a boundary corner. He looks more like a slot corner to me. I'm not going to lie, at 5'10". But this is more of a boundary guy. This is more of a slot guy. Free safeties, we got Casey Holliday. We actually already have all three of his motivations unlocked, and it looks pretty good for us, honestly. We're in a battle with Fresno State, who will be becoming a Pac-12 foe come next year. We got Gabe Atwell for strong safeties. We got Gabe Atwell, Corbin Marcortis, Kevin Kane. We got another Hawaiian here in Corbin. It's an interesting name for someone coming from Hawaii. Then we got Kevin Kane. I'm going after him because all the big dogs in the SEC are going after him, and Wake Forest and Clemson and Purdue and Northwestern. I don't know, man. I don't know. But other than that, guys, that's what our recruiting board is looking like to start the season. I'm hoping that we can get some good stuff in there. I've also already allocated my coach points as well. I did use about 100, a little bit over like 90 of them. I went all 4 for offensive line blocking. I went all 4 for D-line blocking, and I went all 4 for secondary. Again, getting back to my recruiting philosophy, if you can dominate the line of scrimmage and win up front, you will win football games. It's true in real life. It's true in a video game. Creating pressure, disrupting the pressure, it wins you games. So I always like to have these there. And then cornerback play, your back end, it's always good to have that boosted. So that's what we're going with. I don't really care about kicking stuff. Next one that I'll probably go with is our quarterback. We'll build the quarterback up. Ooh. Excuse me. Now, as you guys can saw, we took a peek at our coordinators last episode, but we got some recruiters in there, which was good because I was able to scout the guys that I wanted. Now, before we hop into the next week, we got some gameplay sliders. Let's take a look at these. These are basically MAT 10 sliders with a slight little tweak to them. I boost up the ball security just to make it so, we don't have as many crazy fumbles, and I lower the interception totals. Now, they have interceptions. They want us to stay at 50 for both ends. I keep them at 35. I just think it plays a lot better. If need be, I can always lower it down. I'm not too worried about that. And then same thing with the CPU. Blocking stays the same. QB accuracy and wide receiver catching are the same. Ball security is the same. And I have interceptions down to 25 for the computer because we know that they will just do everything to get interceptions in this game. Field goal accuracy goes down to 45. Punt power goes up to 55. Injuries at 20. I have played with these exact sliders, and honestly, I feel like this game plays phenomenal with them. Minimum speed threshold down to 48. And then we got the precipitation effects. All of it's between 60 and 65. So you guys can see here, catch, pass accuracy, and broken tackles all at 65. Pass strength, kick accuracy, kick strength, and movement penalties all at 60. I know when it comes to penalties, this is where it gets really interesting. Offsides is at 50. False starts is at 80 because you never see a false start in this game, and it is super annoying. I don't understand why. And then we have holding at 65. Face mask. Oh, I forgot to lower this down too. For some reason, face mask doesn't get called in this game. I know there was a Madden a couple of years ago where face mask was like rampant. Like every awkward tackle was a face mask. It was so weird. But not in these games whatsoever. If you guys are ever wondering where to catch these all live instead of just watching the videos, go follow them on Twitch. It'll be down in the description. But yeah, everything, like, they have roughing the passer now, but I never get roughing the passer called. I do turn intentional grounding off. Just because it makes it so the computer plays a little bit better, not necessarily for me. I like to get out of the pocket anyways if I'm going to throw the ball away, because my last ditch is to throw the ball away, and then my first one is always to see if I can get out of the pocket and scramble. But yeah, that's what we're looking like for there. You guys have already seen the wear and tear sliders, but I will go back over them as well. We'll see all of this. Heisman difficulty, CPU firing only. Injuries on. I have the manual progression XP penalty. I have this at 0, and I've seen a lot of people play with this at 0, so I'm fine with using that. Quarter length, 11 minutes. Accelerated clock is down to 15 seconds. Just makes it so these games don't fly by, but also you got plenty of time. You got plenty of time to make some things happen. That is what it is. And if you need to go into no huddle, it cuts out the accelerated clock. Wear and tear, obviously, on normal tackle and catch tackle impact, both at 65. These were originally at 85, and I played with them. And, dude, my players were getting so beat up, and I was like, I am not having this, because my running back would get 3 carries and then be subbed out. Secondary running back, or my second string running back, 3 carries, get subbed out. Third string, 3 carries, subbed out. Like, it's crazy. I do have hit stick and cut stick up a little bit more, because these are a little bit more violent tackles. So I want those to affect our players a little bit more. Defender tackle advantage, sack, and block, all at 65. And then we got impact block at 70. Per play recovery is down to 35. Per timeout is at 35. Between quarter recovery and halftime recovery is a little bit higher, because I want our guys to be able to recoup some wear and tear between quarters, but not too much where it's just going to basically offset everything. So we put this down to 40. We put week-to-week recovery at 60, because, look, I understand you're practicing, but it's not as hard and as physical as what a game is going to be. So that's at 60. And in-game healing reserve pool is at 50. Like I said, I played through a season with this with Team Builder. EA, fix your goddamn game, because I'm sick of getting my game crashing in my second season. So fix that shit. But I've played with these sliders. The game plays very well with this. So I do recommend, if you are interested, you can pause the video, you can take a look at all these sliders, see what I use, try them out for yourself. And if it works for you, it works for you. If not, everything's going to work different for everybody. I try to make this game not too easy, but also not too hard. I obviously want a challenge, but I also don't want to be getting my cheeks blasted out by any good team that I play. And then I also have auto progress players set to off. I want to be able to do that in the off season. Honestly, you can get some crazy boost if you do it well. And the last thing we need to take a look at, just because I don't have this team isn't super deep, so we're going to take a look at auto subs. So I don't have many formation subs going on, but quarterbacks, we have it at grinded out. I don't want my quarterback subbing out whatsoever. Running backs, this is where I see the wear and tear hits the hardest. I'm not going to lie. Receivers, for some reason, it does not hit very hard. It really doesn't. So I keep the normal fatigue at where it is. When it comes to this, though, I like running backs, they get hit so hard. So I'm actually going to bump this to like 90 and 95, and we're going to adjust how we see fit with this, because I'm trying to keep I know I have a senior running back, but I also have a freshman on my roster, and I want to be able to use said freshman for 2 to 3 years, maybe 4 if it comes down to it. So we got halfback sub out fatigue at 90, sub back in at 95, and then it's a little bit higher than the keep it fresh one, where it's set at, where this will make it so wear and tear prioritizes health and long-term durability. Pros, it maximizes long-term, but starters could miss more snaps. I'm fine with that. If I'm getting a good rotation and I'm realizing my offense really isn't skipping the beat going from Hankerson to Allah, I'm completely fine with that. I just don't want, like, if I find out that, we need to adjust some things and we need to make some other things. And if we get deep and I want to go with a deeper running back rotation, we will obviously go with that. Wide receiver fatigue, you obviously almost always have 3 to 4 really good wide receivers, so this works. Tight ends, I don't feel the need to ever sub them out. Offensive linemen, never sub out, like legitimately never sub out, so that's fine. Defensive ends, we keep it how it is. Linebackers, we keep it how it is. Cornerbacks, we keep it how it is. Safeties, we keep it how it is. So that is what we are sticking with that. And before we get into game 1, simulating to week 1, I'm going to go in and we're actually going to do red shirts here, because I had not done red shirts. One thing I probably should have done before starting this, but I just completely forgot to do it. So we're going to go in and do this. Obviously, we kind of also take a look at the roster while we're doing this. Gutridge, Jabari Johnson, and Malik Murphy. My fault. He's not a sophomore. He's not a freshman. He's a sophomore. Salahuddin, Allah. I want to be able to use these 2 guys in a rotation. That's my main thing. I want to be able to use both of these guys in rotation. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of where we're sitting. And then next year to have Allah to step up and be our starting running back once Hankerson graduates. Obviously, I don't think we're actually going to have many redshirts this year, to be honest with you. We could redshirt Clemens, but I'm just going to let him do his thing because he's already a senior. Volstein's good. Yeah, I mean, we really don't have, and you also have to look at these for all of this stuff. Marquise Patterson, we're going to redshirt him. Nomoyle, we're going to redshirt him. Oakley, we're going to redshirt him. Any lineman, I always try to redshirt, especially if they're younger. Brand exposure, we can get that up. I'm not worried about that. Downing Smith, his conference prestige, so I'm not too worried about it. We could redshirt a senior, but you don't really need to. Oh. Kind of debating, like, you're at pro potential, you're also at pro potential. I think I'm actually going to redshirt these two guys, so at least I have them on the team. I'm going to keep Exodus Ayers because his is playing time. He's going to get plenty of playing time. Kobe Singleton is there. Noble Thomas. I am going to redshirt Jared Pauling, though. We do want that white corner back there. You know, a little Cooper DeJean-esque action. And then, yeah, I don't think there's anybody else. We're looking good on kicker. We're looking good on putter. I think we're good. All right, so that all looks good. Let's now jump in because we're about 17 minutes into this video already. I have no clue how. So this one's going to be a little bit longer. Let's kick to week 1. We're going to have our first game of the season. I'm pretty sure we're playing Cal, so we'll start off against a former Pac-12 opponent. And we have a bunch of updates here. Oh, good googly moogly. All righty. So, I don't know why I went into here. Let's real quick go in, take a full look at our recruiting because not everything doesn't always translate. Oh my God, we lost. Oh boy, we've lost some room on that. We're looking good on them. Looking good on them. Looking good on them. Oh my God, we fell to 3rd for him. Cedric Gillette. We're now up to 1st. What if I switch this out? I go 25 there. I'm going to go 25 on Brockle. It's us and Wake Forest going head-to-head for him. We're at 3rd for both of these guys, so we're still in the hunt. Yes, we're up to 1st on D'Impero. Let's go. I'm going to keep him up there. I'm going to see if maybe we can get a little bit more edge on him. But I have to probably go crazy in the transfer portal, which, you know, if that's the case, it's the case. It is what it is. Ashmore, we're still 10th on. We're actually taking a huge jump up on Figueroa, too. That's massive. We're back. We're 2nd on him. We're 1st on him. 2nd on him. 2nd. Yeah, we're not going anywhere on Kevin Kane. I think it's time to cut our losses with Kane, and we're going to reallocate those points to somewhere else. Because there are some other guys that I could probably use to bring in, one of which being right here. Slap 10 more points onto him. Actually, because we're in 3rd, and I think, honestly, I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm actually going to slap 50 on here. This is where you kind of just have to reallocate points, man. I mean, we're starting off at a really rough situation. So Oregon State has not been known as a hotbed for recruiting recently. So we are going to try to get things cooking in different ways. But we're going to have game 1 here going up against the Cal Golden Bears. It is a night game, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to be rocking the All Blacks. And Cal, do they have a white helmet? Please tell me they got a white helmet. They don't have a white helmet. That sucks. They have their gold and they have their navy. Yeah, you know, we'll stick with the navy. That's cool. Cal could be coming back to the Big 12, Pac-12 anyway, so that is perfectly fine. Yeah, let's get into this, guys. Oregon State, game 1 of the season. We're gonna have this rocking. Let's go. Let's get into it. We got Corvallis week 1 here, a night game for them to come into Oregon to face off against the Beavers. Hopefully, we can break out the turnover chainsaw. If you guys don't know, Oregon State has a turnover chainsaw for whenever they get a turnover, which is fire. One that is probably one of the best turnover celebrations that I've ever seen. But yeah, let's get into this, guys. I'm really excited to start off this dynasty. Let's get into it. My Discord is going crazy. Oh, here we go. We got the kickoff going. And the kick, and we are off. So Cal is going to be returning the ball. We're going to get down there, going to get the cover up, but he's going to shed the tackle, and we will wrap him up at the 14-yard line. And here is former Ohio State quarterback, and Devin, I'm sure you are a great guy, but I absolutely disliked you at Ohio State because of the number that you wore. But here is former Ohio State quarterback and national championship winning quarterback, Devin Brown, who transferred the Cal this offseason. And right away, no Jaden Ott, but we are seeing the backup running back, not backup, but their new starting running back. He's going to go for 4 yards to start. Stadium Pulse going a little crazy. We're back there already, but he sheds us, and we are going to tackle him for a loss. And it looks like a tight end of theirs is injured. Kendrick Raphael is the running back, was that running back that we got. And here we go. Cal at 3rd and 7, looking to get Oregon State looking to get a stop to start this season. Their first drive, and instantly they get it with the slant route, and that's going to be a first down. Looking at an impact player, our strong side linebacker is Nico Taylor. 85 tackling, 88 pursuit, 84 play rec. Let's try to get after Devin Brown a little bit here, man. And we almost get to him, but we force an errant throw, so it is 2nd and 10. Devin Brown is first incompletion on just his second pass. And here's the screen over there. It looks like that's to Raphael. Kendrick Raphael will take it for 8 yards. And there is the chainsaw. It comes out on 3rd down. And it's going to be a direct snap to the running back. Raphael will be taken down, and it is 4th and inches, and Oregon State gets the stop. So big start to this. Chainsaw is going again. Honestly, that's a big reason why I went with Oregon State to switch from Middle Tennessee after the corruption, man. It's just that chainsaw is awesome. This color scheme is awesome. Here's Anthony Hankerson from Boynton Beach, Florida, a long way from home. But here we go. The Duke transfer, Malik Murphy, is in the backfield here for the Beavs. And Hankerson is going to get the first run of the game, and he is going to take it for 5 yards. We're going to come up. We got trips. We got a bunch formation over to the right. It was supposed to be thrown on a bubble screen, but they guarded up the bubble screen. And they also guarded up the run. TJ Bush Jr. with the tackle there. Got 3 wide to the right, 1 to the left. Walker over there to the left. And it looks like Malik Murphy's going to fire, and it's just going to be a little too high, which is going to lead to an Oregon State punt. Tried to hit the slant route real quick to get the first down there, but it's going to lead us to a punt on the drop. And that is going to be a tackle and instantly wrapped up as Cal will start their next drive here at the 19-yard line. And that was a quick little bubble screen from Devin Brown going over to his wide receiver. It looks like Desmond James with the catch. And 2nd and 5 for the Golden Bears. See what they can do now. And they're going to go RPO, little RPO action, and they're going to pick up the first down as they're up to the 39. Jacob DeJesus with the catch. I cannot get dotted up by Devin Brown, man. It can't happen. I can't have it happen. And Devin Brown standing in the pocket strong. He's going to go. He's going to take off. He's going to get blown up. And that is going to be 2nd and inches. We are not allowing him to pick up the first down on that one. Linebacker coming up and saying, not in our house are you going to run for a first down, Devin Brown. And that is going to be a big tackle. Raphael is wrapped up in the backfield. And now it is 3rd and 3. The chainsaw trying to intimidate the Golden Bears. I don't know if they're too intimidated, but we'll see what happens. And Brown's going to get it. He's going to find the soft spot of the zone as he's going to complete that pass. Cal is moving the ball down the field right now. Took until their second drive to get something going. Devin Brown going deep down the field, and he's going to drop it. Safety came over, made a great play on the ball, knocking it loose. That almost ended up in a touchdown for Cal. But a phenomenal play right there by the safety to come and break it up. And that's going to be another contested catch, and what a grab. Devin Brown starting this game 6 for 8 already. And they're going to go RPO, bubble screen, and that's exactly what happens. Tight end shakes it, and that might be just a big wide receiver. It is a big wide receiver. Trond Grizzle. What is... That sounds like a made-up name in a Disney sports movie. Trond Grizzle. What is that? And here is Raphael. He's going and will pick up the first down. The Ninja Turtle has his 5th carry of the game. And they are moving the ball down the field right now. Nothing we can do to stop them currently. We had the first drive where we stopped them, and now they're going to bounce this one to the outside. Big hit by the linebacker. And they just keep moving the ball. Keep moving the ball, man. That's all that Cal is doing. We need to... And Patterson, the safety, comes up and makes a tackle. That's going to be a loss of 2. And one more stop, and we can hold them to a field goal. That's exactly what we need. The chainsaw is going crazy. Stadium Pulse is going crazy. It's a screen, and we almost pick it off. But we will hold them. Abram Murray is coming out to kick the extra point. I doubt we'll be able to hold them to not get the field goal, and Murray shanks it. It's off the upright. He doinked it. And now we are going to take over at the 20-yard line now. Try to get this run game established a little bit more. Hankerson is going to go for nothing. We don't have the fastest group of running backs. However, Hankerson is pretty good. Oh my God, they instantly shed, and Hankerson's up the middle, and Hankerson will take it for 17. Anthony Hankerson on a big run. It was supposed to be a pitch to the outside, and that's not where he ended up going. He ended up going right back up the middle as Hankerson will be swallowed up, and that is going to end the first quarter. It is 0-0. Two animals of nature, the Bears and the Beavers, going at it. As you can obviously see, the Cal Golden Bears are moving the ball extremely easily at this point on our defense. So we need to do something to get the ball moving in our favor. And Murphy, he just, oh my God, he stopped running the route. If he kept pulling that, we had him, man. That's a first down. And we're just going to go fire. Malik Murphy is going to find his wide receiver. That is going to be enough for the first down. Murphy completes his first pass on his 3rd attempt of the game. And here comes Hankerson. He tries to go back up the middle, but he just gets swallowed up instantly. I just want to... There's so many RPOs here, man. I'm not trying to run an RPO right now. It's not RPO time. Try to get Volson in motion, see if maybe we can get something going here. It looks like they are playing man. And that's actually, we're going to have enough room. That's going to go for about 4 yards. So not a bad pickup on 2nd down. Obviously, you want us to be a little bit more ahead of the sticks. But, I mean, at this point, we're kind of in 4-down territory. We're just going to go right there over the middle. And Volson's going to make the catch. And he's up to 10 yards receiving on his 2nd catch. Malik Murphy moving the squad down the field right now. He's going to hit the drag route. Volson, his third catch, and that's going to be another first down. So we might have something going here. Volson helping moving the ball down the field. And Murphy going with the out route. He just overthrows it, but that's going to be pass interference on the cornerback for Cal. 15 yards. Give us a first down. We are gladly going to accept that, and we are now at the 15-yard line. We might have a wide receiver open here. Nope, they got back over and covered it. And Murphy's going to fire. That's going to be Clemens, and he's up to the 3-yard line now. Malik Murphy, this is a good drive for the Beavers right now. We're just going to try to go hand it off. Hankerson tries to cut it back, and he'll pick up 1. Anthony Hankerson, 7 carries, 20 yards, and now here we go. Allah is in. We believe in Allah. We trust in Allah, and he cannot get us in the end zone. Let's go read options. See if maybe we can get a little trickery going. If not, we can always hand this off to Hankerson. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Anthony Hankerson fires forward, and he is going to get in. Anthony Hankerson with the first touchdown of Oregon State Dynasty for us, as he's going to hit the gritty as the lights are going crazy. The drive started with a big play from Hankerson, and it ends with a touchdown run as we take a 7-0 lead on a 13-play, 79-yard drive that took 5.5 minutes. That's how we grind it out. We like that. Syracuse beat Tennessee, as you guys can see down below. No, my big old head is blocking the area, but no, that is Tennessee right there. And here we go. Cal Golden Bears with it, and he's going to hit the streak route, and instantly he is streaking down the field. Devin Brown hits the receiver, and he is going to be gone. An 80-yard touchdown as an answer. Jacob DeJesus with a quick strike as Devin Brown finds him on a streak route, and that is all she wrote for that drive for the Cal Golden Bears. 1 play, 80 yards, 10 seconds. They said, you want to grind it out? We'll air it out real quick. We're going to be getting the ball back now. Let's see what we can make happen. And this is going to be a run right up the middle. A huge return is going to get us to the 36. And what a return for the Beavers. We ran the ball fairly decent last drive. Let's see if maybe we can get some play action going. We can't. Malik Murphy is under pressure instantly. Murphy is going to get out of there and run for about 5 yards. And Murphy is bent over. Looks like he's in a little bit of pain. It doesn't look like there's any wear and tear for him, though, which is good to know. And we're going to go. We're going to hit Walker, and that is going to be a first down. Trent Walker with the first down catch. And Murphy calling for some motion. It's going to be Volson again, and he's not. He's just going to be swallowed up by the big defensive tackle. Demetrius Robinson getting into the backfield. I'm actually going to put Clemens on a go route here because if Volson doesn't beat, Clemens might be able to, and he does. Malik Murphy firing down the field. Clemens makes the catch, and we're down to the 12. A big passing play from Malik Murphy. And this is going to be a throw over, trying to get it to the tight end Williams, and it gets knocked away by Tristan Dunn, the free safety. And Murphy's going to drop back. It's going to be a screen pass. This is going to be a throw to Hankerson, and he's going to get us to the 1. Anthony Hankerson is already feeling some wear and tear, so we're probably going to get him to sub out. Maybe get Salah to come in, or Allah, my fault, not Salah, Allah. We're just going to go over here. There's going to be a quick pass RPO to Williams, and he's hitting the gritty again. Anthony Hankerson has hip bursitis. Salah Hadi Allah is going to be coming in for a little bit. As we are going to answer right back, and we are now up 14-7. as the Beavers are looking to roll at this point. This has been an exciting second quarter of football for both teams. A long grinded out drive, a big play from the Beavers, and following up on the next drive, and then a huge 80-yard touchdown from the Cal Golden Bears. And it's going to be a direct snap. He's going to go nowhere. The tackle didn't even get hands on Tyree Blake as he blew that play up in the backfield. And now here we go. We're going 5 wide for the Golden Bears. Devin Brown alone in the backfield. We're going to go pass commit here, trying to shut this down. And that's going to be DeJesus again. He's going to streak over the middle. One missed tackle, and nobody is going to catch him, and DeJesus is gone. 84 yards. He's almost at 200 yards receiving already. I got to see, how tall is he? He has to be like 5'8". He is so small. 5'7". Okay, sure. I mean, like, dude, I don't even know what to say sometimes. Sometimes these guys just miss tackles. Devin Brown's over here dotting us up. It is 14-14 now. Oregon State is tied up. We have the ball back. And Hankerson is already back in. We're going to go right to him. Man, he got to stay the hell out of the game at this point, bro. You are beat up. You are injured. It is not good for you to be in the game. And we're going to go to Walker. He just throws it behind his head. That is the most annoying animation in this game, is when they go up to make the catch and then they just toss the ball behind their head. We're going to go over here to Allah. He's going to have plenty of room to pick up a first down, and Allah will get us 11 yards on the play. Going to let it tick to the 2-minute warning. And we're just going to find Williams. Murphy finds Williams, keeping it moving. Motion spot wheel. They're playing it smarter this time, not allowing the big play. Playing off a little bit, sending Allah in motion right here. And Murphy, he's going to break out of the sack, but there's another guy there, and he's going to try to wrap him up. But Murphy still loses 4 yards on the play. Just not enough speed to get out of the pocket and make something happen there. Murphy, I mean, he is elusive, and Clemens, he tries to come back to the ball, but there's just going to be a hand in there. And we tried to fire it down the field. I mean, do I try to punt it? Because, I mean, we can't stop them at this point. We're just going to go all goes, see what happens, and if we don't get it, we don't get it. It is what it is. It's the first game of the season. Let's come out. Let's be a little aggressive. And the linebacker is just there. Okay. Okay. So this is going to be a rough decision. Granted, Cal did get the ball to start the game, so we do get it to start the second half. So let's try to get a stop here. At least try to hold them to, at minimum, 3. What is that? That's going to be a hold, actually. That ended up being a backwards pass anyway, so basically just a long handoff. That will be a hold. I'm going to take the 3rd and 16, though. I could have taken the second and 16. I'm going to take the 3rd and 14. We're going to go with pass commit here. And that's exactly what's going to happen. We're going to get back to him, and we're going to get the stop. We're going to call a timeout here, though. Huge stop, converging up front on their offensive line, as Devin Brown had nowhere to go on that play. West Virginia dropped 73 on FCS East. Oh, good Lord. Just, oh my God. Hang on. We gotta take a look at this. Because, okay, one, our tight end didn't even chip block, and he wasn't even there for a route. He took the corner. I mean, dude, 70 and 71, you get bumped up. You can't even just give a little push. Like, brother, just give a push. You just let your quarterback get absolutely destroyed. He's not getting you a birthday present. And we threw it right to the linebacker. I love that. This linebacker's wrecking the game. Harrison Taggart. No. Are you fucking serious? You're really going to go for it with 1 second instead of just... Okay, no, you're not. You're going to kick the field goal. Thank God. He shanks the kick. Oh, my God. I didn't even move. He just shanked it straight up. This is, I mean, just a sloppy half of football with this. I mean, yes, I'm still learning this team, but, like, holy shit, guys. All right. And that might actually, I was about to go for a slightly big return, but nope. And Allah's going to go nowhere on that play. Harrison Taggart, he has a pass breakup. He has a tackle for loss. I mean, the dude can do no wrong, man. He's your typical linebacker. Sneaky athletic, kind of guy you let date your daughter, all that kind of stuff, you know. And that's going to be the tight end. He's slow as shit. Spin move, but he does pick up the first down. Malik Murphy, he understands the assignment right now. Oh, okay, hang on. We got Williams potentially wide open over here. Yes, we do. Go up and make the play. Oh my God, dude. Are we fucking serious? Like, all right, we're gonna take a look at this. I know that this might have not been the best throw because honestly, I probably should have went to Clemens right there, but I saw this. I mean, he just overthrew it, man. I mean, this is straight. But also, if my tight end goes up to attempt to make the play, the interception probably doesn't happen. So instead of me, hitting the aggressive catch button to have him go up and make a play, he figures, no, I don't want to make the play right now. I was gonna say a lot of interceptions from me, man. I play this game like I'm a gunslinger when I play. I will just zip the ball around. Can we please cause a pass breakup? Like, one of my biggest complaints in this game is honestly the fact of if somebody catches the ball over the middle and you instantly hit stick them, they do not drop the ball. Dude, are we really letting Mighty Mouse destroy us right now? The dude's averaging 40 yards a catch. Like, it's insane. But they don't drop the ball, but yet we'll go up and try to make a contested catch. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. We'll go up and try to make a contested catch, and our guy will throw the ball behind his head because he's over here overreacting to getting tackled as he catches the ball. Blew him up. Nico Taylor with half a sack. We like that. We take that. But we are just not able to stop Cal right now. Like, you're telling me that was I feel that was a perfectly timed hit stick, and you're telling me that is not going to result in a incompletion. Well, here we go. This is 3rd and 11. Let's pass commit here. Hope that maybe we can get something. We can. Devin Brown is injured. He's holding his ribs. He's holding his ribs in his ass cheek. He broke a rib and he sprained an ass. That's not good. I don't like to see that. We don't like to see Devin Brown get injured. But maybe that can lead us to maybe putting some points up on the damn board now, finally. But it would just be nice if we could get the run game going. Brother, I mean, 1 yard. And I'm also not holding sprint either. Like, I'm not holding sprint, and they're just insta-shedding. Maybe we just have bad offensive linemen. That might be it. I'm going to go with maybe the latter. Boom, there we go. Clemens, he's going to make the catch. He's going to be up first down. I don't like the fact that we're in a dogfight here. I don't like close games, man. It makes me stressed. I don't like that. It's going to give me the stress farts. I don't like that. I'm just going to dump it off here. Allah, and he can't even pick up the yard. Love that. Dude, I let you try. Why, when I go for a spin move, do you stop running and just then try to spin? Like, oh my God, it's a screen pass. Like, their safety's just flying up there, Brian Dawkins strip sack style. We're going to punt this one, man. This is... I really feel like the update that they did to the game after it released, oh my God, big hit. Jesus Christ. It definitely made this game harder, which I'm finally happy about, because if you guys follow my TikTok, which will be linked down in the description of this video as well, I have a team builder series going on where I built a team, and I was just absolutely demolishing teams with a 61 overall team. Third and 6. This could definitely be a pass play right here. Oh, nope. Yep, it's a pass play, all right. It's a screen, though. Our defense doesn't know how to react to a screen pass. It's like the screen pass comes out and everyone's like, what do we do? But I'm happy that, you know what, if we're going to play a game like this, at least I would rather this be a challenge. And it, you know, it be a challenge, and it not the fact that we're out here just shitting the bed. I mean, unfortunately, we really can't get this. Our offense just is not, it's just nothing. It's non-existent. But also, one of my biggest complaints with the coach suggestion stuff as well is the fact that it's the same play calls over and over and over again. And if you constantly call the same play calls, you know, you're obviously not going to make anything happen. Exodus Ayers is out here with 2 TFLs. Just, can we just man-to-man up at this point? Oh my God, dude. Are you fucking serious? The tight end he just gets enough space to make it happen. All right. He's got a big hit there by the safety. I mean, dude, it's like their backup quarterbacks even coming in and just dotting us up, doing this dink and dunk shit. Come on, get to him. Thank God. Thomas Collins with the sack. It is. I mean, this clock is ticking, ticking, ticking away. I swear to God, if he would have caught that over my corner that is significantly bigger than him, oh man, I might have had a freak out. Oh my god. They're doing everything they can for me not to get this dub, man. I'm trying everything. We'll just get the quick, easy dump off. 6 yards right there. Like, I don't always want to run an RPO, man. It's not always RPO time. Sometimes it's RPO time. Other times it's not. All right, that time it actually worked. And Jesus Christ, the ball was just high. The ball was high. There was no pressure. There was no reason for it to be that high. We get fucking stopped here again. I mean, we're going to try a screen. Nope. God, this goddamn linebacker, man. Holy shit. We got fucking baby Brian Urlacher over here just hunting every fucking play down. This guy is a goddamn thorn in my side. Bubble screen. Ball's getting thrown fucking high. Screen passes. They know what to do with the screen pass, but my CPU defense can't do shit with it. And then there's a wide open lane for them to run, and we can't get those lanes worth a fucking shit either. Is Indiana really starting the season unranked too? Because if that's the case, that is insane. Big sack. Okay, there we go. I don't really think it matters because we got 16 total yards rushing in this game. If anyone cares about play style, well, that play style deal breaker is about to be out the goddamn window. 3rd and 7. They have a fucking screen pass over here. Are you serious right now? Find the goddamn ball. Make a play, dude. Come on. What is the point of me making to go for the fucking ball if we don't go for the fucking ball? What the fuck are we doing? Dude had 7 seconds in the fucking Yep, now we can just scramble and get it because no one's in the middle of the field. Yep, there we go. We have not gotten the ball past the 50-yard line all fucking half. We haven't gotten the ball past the 50-yard line since our last touchdown. We can't move the ball for shit. Their defense is not that much better than our offense. Like, holy shit, if we're going to be playing if we're going to go for the damn ball, go for the fucking ball. Don't let him jump in front of you and make a fucking play, man. I can't. Why are we even suggesting run plays when we're averaging 1.2 yards a carry? Like, what the fuck is that? And it's just, oh my God. Every throw is red. How is every throw red? There we go. Finally. That was the most contested catch that I've thrown to. And he finally completes one. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's that fucking linebacker again, man. I'm sorry that I'm getting pissed off, man. It's just super annoying. Yep, look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. Same thing would happen with me, and it'd be a broken tackle. Here's 3rd and 12 because our backup running back can't do anything to break a tackle. Clemens going to get spin move. Oh my God, look at this. We're almost at the 50. Guys, we're almost at the 50. Call a parade. We're finally moving the ball for the first time all half with 2.5 minutes left in the game. And Volson's going to get it. He's going to go upfield. We're just going to let this tick to the 2-minute warning. Or as, you know, they have to call it in college, a 2-minute timeout. Maybe I just need to get annoyed. Bro, he was just getting like. So I can only dink and dunk down the field. Is that what you're telling me, game? Like I try to go deep on anything and it's just all it's instantly gonna be Jesus Christ! My fucking tackle! Holy shit! What are you fucking doing? You fucking retard! Oh my god! What are we doing? You are a tackle. You take the edge rusher, not the fucking linebacker. And then our guard just doesn't block anybody. Why are you walking forward in pass blockage? You're walking forward but backwards. You're not doing anything. Oh my god. That's a instant hold too. I just knew it, man. Well, we were in good position. We're not anymore. We have to get this or we lose this damn game. This offensive line play is absolutely horrendous. Like Malik Murphy, yep, there's another red throat. Just tap a foot. Thank God. Oh my God. We're gonna end up taking this to overtime, and I'm not confident in our ability. Just nothing. I just nothing, dude. Nothing. Oh my God. Nothing. I gotta get rid of it. I don't know why you're showing me my kicker stats because I can't fucking kick the ball. Jesus. It's down to this. I mean, it comes down to this. Can't run the ball, so there's nothing but singularity this whole game because our offensive line can't hold a block enough for my running back to just get a little crease. They're just going to instantly fucking pull a blitz, too. And nobody's open. And it's intercepted. And it's gonna be fucking taken back to the end zone. Jesus Christ. I literally had nothing to fucking do. I either give Clemens a chance to make a contested catch, but nope, instead of that, he just absolutely bends over and lets the cornerback take it in the ass. He just takes it right in the ass. Yep, that is gonna fucking do it. That is probably the most frustrating game that I've had frustrating moments in games. This is the most frustrating game I have ever played. Because how in God's green earth does my line just not know how to block for anything? $69, the game's over. You can't give any sort of effort? Because thanks to this whole offensive line, we literally cannot move the ball. Dude, I don't, oh my God, dude. Can I cut 71? I know we're a game into the season, but like, I can't even be upset about how the defense played because we really only allowed 21 points. But it was the fact that our offensive line legitimately couldn't give me more than 2 seconds in the pocket or even help me let our routes develop that we could even make anything happen. Holy shit. Guys, I'm sorry that I crashed out in this game, but like, I mean, just good God, man. Like, not even 250 yards of total offense, and we ran 61 plays. We had the ball 14 more plays than them, and they damn near had 160 yards more than us. We had 18 carries for 4 yards. -2 yards a rush. Our offensive line absolutely did nothing. They were turnstiles. I mean, just absolute turnstiles. I don't know what else I could do. I try to give my running backs the ball, but when you can't make anything happen, Malik Murphy had negative 27 yards, all due to sacks. I mean, what the hell even was that? I mean, outside of that, and it's like my receivers are dropping the ball when it's put right in their hands. Anything more than 5 yards down the field is being an instant red throw. Like, can I? What? I don't even, man, I don't even know where to start with this team. This team's full of losers, is what it is. This offensive line, it's full of losers. I mean, brother, 6'4", 378. Like, what the fuck are you doing in the offseason? Because you sure shit ain't working out, big dog. You're sitting there eating fucking Pop-Tarts and shit. I mean, I'm a big guy too, but like, damn. At least if I was an athlete and playing football, I wouldn't be under 6'5" and almost 400 pounds. Tyler, I'm sure you're an awesome guy in real life. I'm sure you are, but god damn, brother. Like, how, man, I don't even fucking know, dude. This guy is like just 70s. Like, you're telling me 70s and we can't, we're rushing, we have a negative rush. You're a 1-star? You have an 83 run block? An 83 run block? And that's what that gives me? 18 carries and 4 yards? A 76 run block? 18 carries, 4 yards, guys? Come on. That is fucking piss poor. Absolutely piss poor. That's man, that is. I tried to keep it balanced. I did, and it just, you can't. Because we got a bunch of losers on this team, man. Holy shit. But thank you everyone so much for watching. I am sorry that I crashed the fuck out in that game. I really am. Make sure you hit that like button. It can only go up from here. I mean, 4 yards in the first game of the season rushing. It can only get better, right? Right? Maybe? I'm going to catch you on the next one. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Always make sure you stay up to date with every new video that I post. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. See ya. I need to take the sweatshirt off, too. I'm fucking dying right now. Holy shit.